Hey, 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 welcome back. Or if it's your first time, let me say welcome to your first channeled reading with Nephtara Grace. That would be myself, your favorite embodied goddess and interdimensional guide. Hey, I hope all of you are well and safe today, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. I hope you're enjoying your day. Where I am, it is Sunday, January 26th. Is my current coordinates in time space. Okay, starting with the runes, Fehu for wealth. We like this. We've been seeing Fehu a lot, and we like it. There is size for protection. We like those two together. We like it. Nauthiz for need. Nauthiz is back. We were talking about that yesterday. And Gibo for divine interaction, but a divine interaction that's a gift. This is something that's transformative and life changing. A different kind of a tower, they're saying. Back to Nauthiz coming through. We were talking in the reading, the last reading I did, about how it was notable that it wasn't there because we've been dealing with energies that brought about a sense of need or lack or want, but something that absolutely has to be regarded, has to be taken into account. You can't ignore whatever this is, right? So to see Nauthiz back out here today with, there's this Fehu Gibo Thursdays. It's like there's this gift. There's this divine gift. There's this divine wealth that's being protected because it needs to be protected. So whoever this message is for, you probably have a good idea of what this is about. In the meantime, that reminds me, it's a great time to mention energy is fluid. So the messages that come out today may or may not be for you today. If these messages are not for you, that's okay. Check back another day. Leave them behind for the person that they are meant for, with whom they do resonate, okay? And energy is fluid, and for me, that also includes gender. So if I call out kings and queens, that doesn't mean I'm talking about a man and woman necessarily. You got to take what fits and leave the rest behind, okay? Please use your discernment, especially on my channel. But, just in general, I'm here for clarity and confirmation. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? Tanzanite, angelic messenger. Yeah, that would definitely be me. And we got some angels here today, as always, who I know, Michael and Metatron, I know. They're we're working on a special. Michael and Metatron and I are working on a group project, so they're going to be with me for a while, okay, guys? So you're going to, when I do angel roll call, they're going to say here a lot. And if you stick around, you'll notice when the guard changes out. But for now, it's Michael and Metatron. Uriel is ever far away. Gabrielle is here today. Anybody else? And Raziel. Yes, Raziel and I have love for each other. They're so funny. Okay. A goddess today. Let's do, somebody's feeling spicy. I'm not mad about it. Angelic messenger. Let's get the affirmation for Tanzanite, because Tanzanite is one of those crystals that's like, first of all, if you don't know Tanzanite, you want to know Tanzanite. This is Master Crystal Deva Ryan Zoel. Tanzanite is this beautiful indigo color, but the energy is sublime. When I first encountered Tanzanite, I was like, what is this? What is this? Amazing. Okay, so Tanzanite, you are entering a stage of great spiritual development. Your higher senses are activating and opening, readying you to reclaim your gifts from other lives and possibly enter into service to mankind. However, in order to complete this transition, you must own and balance your personal power. At no time in life has it been as important to know what you want, who you are, and whom the world sees you as. Take time to write it all down. A truthful understanding of self now will aid you to integrate the messages you are receiving and make them a reality in the world. Not having enough time is not a valid reason for inactivity. There's always plenty of time in life for the spirit, and only the mind and body are bound to its limitations. Let your creative and inventive selves play. They will reveal the new you, but be prepared for change. The angels have entered your life via the wisdom of the crystals. Their path is one of fire, the path of the phoenix. The affirmation for Tanzanite. Empowered, wise, and all-loving, I am the solar angel. Empowered, wise, and all-loving, I am the solar angel. Empowered, wise, and all loving. I am the solar angel. Past life gifts. This has been coming up a lot through the runes. And in these reading recently, I love that gifts is here. Gifts is here twice as a keyword, and we have the rune for gift out here, like this divine gift. But also, a tanzanite is an integral crystal for the violet flame. I am a violet flame practitioner. I use a violet flame all day, every day, you guys. Seriously, the animal totem here is the praying mantis, and I think that's a really interesting totem for tanzanite. Tanzanite works its magic mainly on the third eye chakra, throat chakra, and the back of the heart chakra. Now, this is a really powerful integration stone. That's been my experience with tanzanite, and something about the way that it works with light. It gets at layers. It gets at some layers. So, delicious, delicious. Let's get a goddess out here to help us hold space for this gift and the messages that are coming through. We'll look for some oracle and then some tarot. Oh, very interesting. What an interesting combination. Unexpected trio of goddesses coming out, but I feel like they're the perfect, two goddesses in archetype. We have Rhiannon, Freya, and the Shadow Master. If you spent any time with me on this channel, you know I love Freya, so she needs no introduction. You also may have noticed that the Shadow Master is back, but you know, I'm known as the Shadow Queen, and a lot of the kind of background energetic work that's going on this channel is supporting you and integrating your shadows, okay? I don't have really any angles for being here, but if I did as the Shadow Queen, it would always be to help you, like, support your healing and support the integration of your shadows. That's what I'm here to do. that's what I am. That's what I'll do. That's who I be. That's how I move. Okay, let's start with Rhiannon. I feel like she is known by some of you, but not by many of you. So let's introduce you to Rhiannon. Keyword is swiftness. The affirmation for Rhiannon is, I manifest the right opportunities quickly. Rhiannon is a Celtic goddess who is also the divine queen of the Fae. Her name means great queen, and she's connected to the realms of magic, fertility, healing, the moon, songbirds, and white horses, okay? Rhiannon has come to you at this time as a sign of urgency. This urgency is not that of panic and fear, but you taking decisive action as soon as possible. Now is not the time to procrastinate. It is the time to get what needs to be done. If you wait too long, an opportunity may slip through fingers, and it may be a while before you see it come around again. If you have been experiencing delays and roadblocks, know that Rhiannon appearing in your reading will see them disappear soon. The results of your efforts will be seen rapidly, so do not delay. Working with Rhiannon. Go for a horse ride or run. Leave an offering for the fairies and nature, spirits in your garden, and trust your initial feelings when making decisions. And that's perfect. Yeah. This is, it feels like something coalescing. That's the word. Something is coalescing. Freya, blessings. The affirmation for Freya is, I'm open to receiving the blessings of everyday life. I'm open to receiving the blessings of everyday life. Freya is coming to your reading today to open your eyes to the blessings in your life. If you have been only focusing on the negative or wishing things were different, it's time to focus on having a more positive mindset and be grateful for what you have. Blessings are a matter of perspective. When you pivot your perspective to see the positive blessings in life, you shift your energy to align with them, creating a cascading effect. Working with Freya, start a daily gratitude journal. Volunteer at a cat shelter or foster some cats that you love. Cast a spell. All magic is connected to Freya. Then finally, the Shadow Master. And again, I feel like the Shadow Master is like hand in hand with Tanzanite here at this particular juncture of the collective path. And we've already been through so much, and we're like, oh, how much more can we go through? Don't say that. The Shadow Master, the affirmation is, today and every day I move towards wholeness. Today and every day I move towards wholeness. And I'm telling you, that's what this message is about. The Shadow Master has come into your reading today as you are going through a period of integration. It may not be a very comfortable experience, but it is one that is worth going through. All shadow journeys are the road to new knowledge, skills, and wholeness, and require old parts of ourselves to be broken open for the new to be integrated. The discomfort that you are feeling will not last forever. Soon you will have incorporated what you need into your daily routine, life, or spiritual practice, and you will find equilibrium. Work with the Shadow Master. Release what no longer serves you so you can make room for something new to come in. Bring your spirituality to everything that you do. Walk a labyrinth or conduct meditations with labyrinths to journey within yourself. I do believe Tanzanite is here to help with that inner journey, by the way. If you have a piece of Tanzanite, you may consider meditating with it. If not, I'd love to say it's easy to find, but I can't say that, not realistically, because it's not that easy to find. But I do believe as far as working with Tanzanite for meditation, it's not difficult to find meditation grade Tanzanite. If you're not looking for like gemstone quality, you're not trying to make a necklace out of it. 7 of Jars. Choices. Choices that did not go the way we thought they would. So with justice, that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Princess of Pentacles. Upright. So is this a lesson learned? Did we learn lessons? Somebody learned something, right? Hopefully somebody learned something when it came to relationships. 2 of Cups. This card's got poppin'. The Devil. 2 of Cups with the Devil. Not my favorite combination. Because the devil for me is codependent relationships. And the 2 of Cups next to the Devil is like, what's really going on? King of Jars. Well, 12:21 timer. I'm beginning to get the feeling that a lesson was learned. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Wait, check this out. 6 of Swords. My goodness. My mind. Followed by the Empress. Yeah. The lesson was learned, however, timing is everything. Okay. King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. And 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Yeah. Man, look how deep that went. And this is look at this reading. And I pay attention to everything in my readings, from colors to how the cards come out. This is like, I don't want to call it complex because it's not complex. The cards are actually really clear. They're straight up telling the story. Nothing is in reverse. This is a really straightforward reading. Okay. The bottom line is there was a lesson to be learned, and the lesson got learned. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The lesson got learned a little late. Okay. The wheel is already turned. Okay, and now something wants to be stopped, but it can't be stopped. The wheel is turned. And 3 of Wands. Yeah. It was always going to go this way. 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, whatever this is, it was always going to come to an end. Always. There was not going to be a... Yeah. There's some type of communication that would change things, but I feel like this, whatever this communication is, that's like the death. It's like Princess of Swords and a death card. Okay, there's a communication, there's a message that could change something, but I feel like this has been kind of in the cards for a while, but it's not actually coming through because it's still in the cards. Does that make sense? Like I feel like whatever this communication was, if it had come through, it wouldn't still be coming up in readings. I don't know. Anyway, followed by the 5 of Cups. This is a change that benefits one person but not the other. But I feel like it could have been, yeah, and that's a problem. 5 of Wands. 15 of 5 on the timer. But I feel like it could have benefited both people. Had a blessed been learning time. 8 of Wands. And now things are changing so quickly with 8 of Wands coming out. The 10 of Wands and the Prince of Jars. Yeah, things are changing quickly. There's a lot of jealousy and envious thoughts. And I think, okay, Prince of Cups to the Prince of Wands, what this gives me is like there's a fine line between love and hate. But it's coming to me from the Outcast song, Liberation. There it is in the Strength card. Yeah, that 2 of Cups with the Devil. This was it, and then the 2 of Pentacles. This is deep. And here she is, the Queen of Swords, who are like King of Swords. This is a relationship that is changing, but not the way. It's wild. It's like Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this up. So this is a relationship that's changing, but the direction that it's going, it's changing because the wheel has turned, okay? So it doesn't matter who, listen, you gotta take this as it resonates. I don't know your business. I don't know who you are. Whatever, this change is not something that anybody can stop. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. This is just what it is. It's like you wake up one day, the wheel is turned, and things are just different. They're just different. And that's what this is. That's what this gives. Now, the cards are telling me that before the wheel turned, there were opportunities that were not taken, that were not gotten, communications that maybe should have been given, but they weren't, whatever it is. And now, like my guys are saying, now it's too little, it's too late. Right? So that's what this is. That's why the reading started the way it did. All right. Give me something for the collective. We're going to break out a new deck. Give me something here for the collective about this, we knew with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So what is this about? It's about the 9 of Wands. Okay, let's move these up out of the way. We're going to leave those the way they are intact because that pile of cards just gives me the energy of the reading. It's like, it's not spread out, it's not chaotic, it's not all over the place. It's like this, you know, it's like really almost like something being checked off at this point, right? Okay, yeah. Look, the 9 of Wands in Strength, that's a hell of a pull right there. The 9 of Wands to me is like, it's like you're one away from the 10 of Wands, right? You're one away from, and that's it. Like, that's it. 9 of Wands, you're still standing on business. Literally, the 9 of Wands is like, eventually becomes the Strength, right? Like, if you stay the course with the 9 of Wands, you're going to get to the Strength. And so, together, it's like, yeah, 1808 on the timer. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, whole new cycle, whole new world. Look, there's the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the world. And the Tower, as I say that. Holy crap. I literally am hearing a whole new world from Aladdin. Yeah, so that's the wheel turns. So look, I think I like seeing the Fool at the bottom of the deck because I think that's something that the 5 of Cups speaking to from the from this pile up here. Is like when the wheel turns, often we're left looking behind us. We're left looking at the 3 of Cups that spilled from that 5 of Cups. We're left looking at what could have been, what didn't work, what should have been, but never was. But the opportunity is always from the 5 of Cups, as the wheel turns, is to look forward to the 2 of Cups that are left intact. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about. And I think that's what we're getting here with the 9 of Wands and the Strength card coming out first now. Okay, give me something on this 9 of Wands and Strength. A Knight of Cups. There's too many cards. Let me get clear, concise messages for the collective, please. Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is someone who's, see how it says fertility tonic? The Knight of Cups is literally, or Knight of Elixirs in this deck, is someone who's like romantic in an intimate way. That's what it says, fertility tonic there. Okay. Followed by the Ace of Elixirs. Okay, so this is a love and relationship. We're right back. This is the whole relationship right here. Love potion number 1. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I don't see temperance out here, but this is giving an imbalanced relationship that through the turn of the wheel has been brought back into balance. But something about this is only beneficial to one person. So I can see where that would be upsetting. There's a tower card. There it is. You can smell the tower. Because the wheel turning like this is nothing but a tower. Like that's just what it is. That's what this is. That's what that is right now. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. We started off with the Seven of Cups and with this deck right here, and everybody's got choices. We're back to the choice again. And here's what I love about this reading. I'm left reminded that every single day, every moment is a choice. There's no already always. There's no like, well, if you do this, I do that. Well, they did this, so I did that. No. It's a choice. It's a choice. This Eight of Elixirs, the choice is to let go, death, do something different, do something new, walk away. Death card again. Yeah, it's a big change. Tower and Death card, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Outstanding. With this being so much Wheel of Fortune energy, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is divine. Nobody could do. This is like literally. There's a scripture. God says, "What I put together, let no man put asunder, and what I break down, no man can rebuild." This is God breaking something down, and no man can rebuild it. The Fool. The same cards again. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands to the Five of Cups. And we were just talking about the Five of Cups. Like the opportunity is to look at the two you have left. Don't worry about the three you don't have anymore. What about the two you have left? In the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, there's 5 cups, 3 are spilled, 2 are left upright. But the Seven of Blades with the Five of Cups for me is like, making excuses for not moving forward. King of Pentacles been one to come out. So, and then there's King of Pentacles, the Devil. This is absolutely Capricorn energy, like smack dab on top of each other. And again, you gotta take this as it resonates for you, and because we're all on different. And there's the Hangman. It's over. We're all in different places on the path. We're all on unique. You're on the timeline you're on. You are where you are on your path. You're on the timeline you're on. I am not privy to that. I'm just a messenger. Okay. But the Hangman coming out at the end of this is like, listen. Hangman and the Moon. Yeah. At this point, with the Fool coming out the way that it did, now we have the Hangman and the Moon. All that anybody can do, because this is something that the universe is orchestrating. No person is in charge of this. The universe is orchestrating this. The best that anybody can do, you collective, you cross watcher, the best you can do is be aligned to your path, because the universe has turned the wheel. So it's not going to do any good to look at the person next to you. You cannot cheat off anybody's sheet at this time. No. The wheel turned. The way things used to be, it's not that way anymore. It's not going to be that way again. It's a whole new way out here, and nobody knows what the way is yet, because the universe turned the wheel. Everybody ought to be in their own lane, paying attention to their own path, looking to see how does it look for them moving forward. That's what this is, okay? The Hangman and the Moon. You don't know. They don't know. Don't nobody know. Don't nobody know. And you just got to surrender to the unknown. Three Blades at the bottom of the deck. Heck yeah, it's heartbreaking, because you used to know. Ace of Blades at the bottom. You used to know. You don't know anymore. You don't know anymore. There's a sacredness, though, in the divinity to not knowing and being comfortable in your not knowingness. Okay? Ten of Rods. For somebody, this is a burden. Not being able to see what's next, not being able to know what's coming through. This is a burden. Got the Four of Blades, but it came out funky, so I'm not going to take it. Got the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, now the energy's starting to get janky. The cards are coming out a little janky. Okay, but that makes sense. Following me saying, okay, look, there's somebody, this is the Ten of Wands for, okay? The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this not being able to see a way forwards is mentally, they're giving me so many words. Let me just hone in on a word that I think. Preposterous. I know, but it's like for some energies, this is like Ace of Coins. Dang, Ace of Swords. Listen, for somebody, not being able to see a way forward is the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, shit, if there's nothing going on, that means I can make something up, stack it, flip it, and be on my way. We talked about this in another reading. Like, it's about stacking and flipping right now. There's a person who's like, oh shit, there's nothing already written, bet, let me go make something up, stack it, flip it, sell it, run it. There's somebody else who's like, wait, there's no script. Like, what the actual factual fuck? Like, I don't know which way is up or down now. What do you mean? Like, for that person, it's Ace of Wands reversed. They don't know the ceiling from the floor. Like, what the hell is going on? But we've had the Justice card at her twice. Whatever this is justice. The wheel is turning. This is wild. It's like God pulled a rug out from under people, and some people have wings and some people don't. But this was always going to happen. Wow, this is wild. The analogy I'm getting, this is always going to happen. Everybody was to have been training to learn how to fly. And some people were learning how to fly, and other people were walking around talking to the other classmates like, oh my God, did you see what they had in the cafeteria on Thursday? They hate hot dogs, right? Like they were, like they weren't really there. They weren't really doing what they were supposed to be doing to get ready. And now the time is here. Like there's no floor anymore. You got to use your wings or, you're going to fall. And, yeah, King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Some people are falling. Some people are falling. No, that's what it is, though. That's how it be sometimes. Here's what I say, though. When that card said it earlier, was it, I talked about one of those oracle cards up there. I forget which one now. Was it Tanzanite? Anyway, we talked already in this reading about taking an opportunity when it's available, because it may be a while before the opportunity presents itself again. That is what this is giving. This is giving, there was a window of opportunity that was open, and some people took it and some people took advantage of it to do something else other than prepare. Now that window is closed, it's time for the rubber to meet the road, and oopsie poopsie, I'm not ready. Well, that's okay. You'll have to wait for the next time this opportunity comes around again. When is that going to happen? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Hang me in the moon. We don't know. Heavy on the we don't know. But ideally, and that's what I mean when I first said there's a lesson learned, it just got learned too late. Now we begin to understand. Now everyone begins to get, hey, when there's an opportunity, you have to take the opportunity. You cannot sit there and make excuses for why you can't take the opportunity. You just got to take the opportunity. There's that Queen of Cups, you got that King of Cups under that Nine of Swords, especially when it comes to love. Especially when it comes to love. Especially when it comes to love. Two of Wands, especially. You've got to be present. High Priestess, you got to be present. With the Chariot. You got to be present. When the opportunity is there, it's there. When it's gone, judgment, it's gone. And I think part of what happens is because we really are responsible for our life in so many ways. It really is up to us to co-create with the universe. I think it's easy for us to forget that there's still an ultimate source. There's still an ultimate source out there that has that is really causing and sourcing all of this. So even if you are a powerful manifester like myself, um, every now and then, when you need it, the universe will reach out and turn that wheel for you on your behalf. Change everything in your favor. Okay? But then also give you the same warning it gave the people before you. Please remember, there's a season for everything. And the opportunity of a lifetime lasts only as long as the lifetime of the opportunity. So when it's time to make a move, make a move. When it's time to rest, rest. Maximize this opportunity that's been given to you. This Fehu Thurisaz now these give up. You needed this gift. You needed this gift. Maximize it. It was protected for you for such a time as this. Now this time is here. Don't squander it. Don't sleep on it. Okay, my lovies? Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. This has been your reading. I hope that it resonates. If you liked what I read, please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a reading, you can know before anybody else. In the meantime, no matter where you are or when you are, remember to trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.